Tonight, we finally confront Cao Cao in a battle that will decide our future!
We prepared as best we can. All that's left is for us to believe in each other and fight through to the end.
Hold your heads high! This is a fight we will win!
Cao Cao's forces seem to have responded to their defeat by changing their formation. They have linked their ships together into a solid platform, which will enable them to fight as if they are on land. I suppose such quick decision-making is to be expected from the ruler of the Central Plains.
But this time, those quick wits of his will be the cause of his downfall. Pang Tong's abilities have proven to be very impressive indeed. For one so reluctant to join us, he has greatly exceeded expectations.
Lord Pang Tong was tasked with infiltrating the enemy ranks to offer a proposal to Cao Cao. A plan to prevent his ships from rocking, that is.
A fire attack against a scattered fleet would give the flames no path to spread, rendering it largely ineffective. Having their vessels clustered together and bound by chains will make the fire much more devastating.
In short, Lord Pang Tong's scheme is but the first step in our greater plan to defeat Cao Cao's army.
The chain stratagem, implemented by connecting several plans together in order to topple a powerful foe.
Still, we must keep in mind that a chain is only as strong as its weakest link.
And for that reason, we cannot abide even a single failure. We must all be aware of the consequences of the slightest mistake.
Lord Zhou, I have urgent news. Lord Huang Gai has disappeared from the prison.
What?
The officers we captured in the last battle are also nowhere to be found. We suspect they may have helped him escape.
Damn. So he really has defected to Cao Cao's forces. Lord Zhou, what are your orders?
There is nothing we can do about it now. We have no choice but to accept this state of affairs. But with Lord Huang Gai under the command of Cao Cao, we now have to assume that the enemy knows our secrets, including the plan for this battle.
Lord Zhou, how can you be so calm in the face of all this? If the enemy manages to stop our fire attack...
Yes, that would certainly make our defeat inevitable.
Lord Zhou!
There is no turning back now, Lu Su. The battle has already begun. The wind's starting to pick up. In this battle, we will have only a very brief moment of favorable wind that will allow us to set the enemy's ships ablaze. As soon as we see signs of the wind changing, we'll mobilize our troops. This means that it falls on you to decide when we head for the front. Has the wind shown any sign of changing? Good. I trust your intuition. The southerly wind of Jing shall carry us to victory. Let's begin. Now then.
Yes.
Oh?
Yes. Do you mind?
Fine.
Thank you.
Uh-huh.
Listen up, everyone.
It is I, Sun Shangsheng, the Bow Maiden.
Don't let me down now. We've done all that we can.
Let's go.
Now, we must support each other and fight our way through. Show them your mettle! This battle is ours for the taking!
All of my plans depend on this decisive battle. Each and every one of you must carry out your duties, so that we may claim a crushing victory. First, we shall send ships from our flanks to attack the enemy. When the time is right, we shall cut our way into their base from the front.
Start the advance! All units, strengthen your guard! Repel the hostile offensive!
As long as we hold firm, our chance of victory remains. Hold formation and stay on the defensive.
We can't let them take this position.
I must hold it! We must not let them reach land.
Take that!
Use arrows at will!
Got this!
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I won't forget this.
You're outshining everyone else. I must study and learn your ways.
I won't hold back. That is my last act of decency toward you.
We will not let anyone through. Come at us with all you have. Looking rough. Let's get serious. Looking rough. Take this.
Time to act.
Take that.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
Now, time to attack. Gotta be quicker. Looking rough.
I shan't let my emotions interfere.
My might.
That you must already know.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer
I shall
been
pull back
defeated.
for now. However, we shall meet in battle again. All my might.
My strength was not enough.
Let's go.
A retreat would be the best option right now.
The enemy officer
I failed
has
somewhere.
been defeated.
I shall analyze later. For now, I must pull back.
Everything is going well so far. I'd say it's just about time to land another blow.
Begin the advance.
Damn! When did they get behind us? This just became a lot more complicated.
Everyone!
Time to attack.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been
We may
defeated.
not be able to make it through this.
Time to act.
My power alone is insufficient for a comeback.
Go on.
We must
The enemy
maintain a
officer
constant barrage
has
of
been
arrows.
defeated.
Keep the enemy reinforcements at bay to protect our archers.
We're now enemies. This is the scenario I least wish to transpire.
Here you go!
Take that! Now! Time to act! Take that! And open it! Take that! Time to end this!
It would come to this.
The enemy officer
It's time.
has been defeated.
I'm heading for the altar.
With all my might!
Good eye.
The enemy officer
His appearance.
has been defeated.
That must be the sleeping dragon, Zhuge Liang. As long as he lives, he is sure to be a thorn in our side. March forward!
As expected, you have bared your fangs at me.
An opening! Time to act!
This is in line with my predictions.
Now is our chance to press the attack and take victory for ourselves. Advance the fleet. These ships, who is ours for the taking?
So they've arrived. Still, it's not yet time. We have to endure their assault for now.
Take that! An opening!
Those things are going my way today. Maybe next time.
You're a capable sword, to say the least. Keep that up!
This is tough.
No matter how you slice it.
I won't give up. Not while I still draw breath.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I will now begin the prayer. We must distract the enemy while carrying out the most vital part
The
of the
enemy
plan.
officer has been defeated.
I know this will be hard, but I am counting on you all.
Commence the advance. Annihilate the enemy with our fleet. Now advance!
Now this is what I call intense. I'm all fired up.
You have gone down the wrong path, so I shall show you no mercy. Get out of my sight if you wish to live. Commence the advance.
Whoa! Time to attack!
Is that Lord Huang Gai? I can't believe it. He really defected from Earth.
I lacked the foresight to predict his betrayal. I shall take responsibility for this failure and stop him here.
Bring him down. Now! Advance!
Losing Lord Zhuge Liang means losing this battle. Guard him with your lives.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
So you've come to show you. At this point, there's nothing left to say.
Indeed, our blades shall do the talking.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Hold that!
Gotta appreciate having you around in a pinch like this. Almost makes me emotional.
Take that!
This appears to be as far as we go.
The enemy officer
I've got a bad
has
feeling
been
about
defeated.
this.
So we have a duel then. Be warned. I shall not hold back.
The enemy has breached the altar room. Please eliminate them at once.
Well aware of your skills. Use every bit of strength to take you on.
This is embarrassing, but sometimes you just have to run.
We are not giving up. Not here. We keep going.
Time to act. With all my might.
Looking rough.
Let's end this.
Too cocky.
The enemy officer
Must retreat.
has been defeated.
Well, I still can.
Take that!
All my might.
Whoa, take this.
Take this!
I leave the rest up to you.
Our archers on the Western Front have been wiped out. What chance do we have of stopping them now?
This appears to be as far as we go. I had thought such a day may come. Now that we're here, I am lost for words.
It's an honor to battle against you. How can I not give it my all? Take that!
Let's go.
Everyone is holding up well. South Cell's forces still have the edge. If our chance to turn the tide does not come soon.
Bring them down.
An opening! Time to end this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We've lost our archers in the east. The enemy's offensive will go on unimpeded now.
Got this.
Our plans and I see you.
Whoa. Time to attack. All my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take that.
Whoa.
Time to attack.
Looking rough.
Nice.
This is bad. Someone doesn't get here fast. We're done for.
Let's get serious. All my might.
Looking rough. Plans in
Time to act. Come.
Looking rough.
Our eastern front is being overwhelmed. We should send the rear guard to bolster our defenses there.
Now we march forward.
Time to attack. Time to attack. All my might.
Looking rough.
My apologies, but I must fall back.
Bring them down.
All my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
so that I may fight again another day.
The enemy officer has been
Not make
defeated.
our move under these circumstances. We must fall back and attempt to regroup.
So Huang Gai has retreated. Even so, our forces are exhausted. We should fall back and regroup.
Everything is lining up perfectly. Now, all we need is the wind. The rest is up to you.
Looking rough. An excellent display of skill. We shall fight again.
Believe in your commander. Forward!
I knew you would come.
Such turbulent times force even friends to fight one another. But I've no other choice. Take this. Time to attack. I see you. Take that. And here we go. Time to act. Take that. Gotta be quicker than that. Time to attack. Now.
This is as far as I can.
Looking rough. The enemy
There's
officer
no virtue in
has been
dying for
defeated.
so little. I shall retreat and fight another day.
Infested.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
This is our chance. Now, let the plan lead us down the path to victory.
Oh, the signal! Ah, a lovely wind. To truly bury Cao Cao's forces in flames, one must strike them from deep within. Who better than I for the task?
I see. Given that you've been willing to oppose even allies in the name of Wu, everyone would find your defection believable. But doing this will result in much grief for you, Lord Huang Gai. Are you still willing?
Truth be told, acting the betrayer is more painful than 1,000 lashings, Zhou Yu. However, it is even worse to fail to protect my people. Lord Cao Cao, this is where you and I part ways. So please accept this grand apology! These flames are the roar of Wu's counterattack!
Oh, what? Fire! It's spreading!
We've timed the fires with the change in the wind. Liu Bei and Sun Chun must have the heavens on their side.
An improvement, a blast. This is our time to shine.
We only stand to suffer greater losses the longer we stay here.
The enemy
All
officer
units, retreat!
has been defeated.
Post-haste!
You have done well to survive. Now, it's time to give them hell! Advance! We will shape the world to our will! Forward march!
An opening. Even though it was part of the plan, fighting my comrades, sacrifice. Now it's finally time to do some damage to Cao Cao's forces.
The ships go up in flames, one after the other. Chaining them together for
The enemy officer
to be our
has
downfall.
been defeated.
It was you who suggested this, was it not, Pantong? I did not know better, I would say.
Yes, indeed. Your presumption is
The enemy
On the
officer
mark.
has been
My
defeated.
allegiance is with them.
This
Farewell,
territory
Shishu.
is
I
ours.
hope we can meet again. Someday.
The winds really changed to make the fire attack possible. Lord Zhuge Liang must be some kind of sorcerer.
So, I will come to be known not as a strategist, but as a trickster? I suppose it's a necessary sacrifice of my pride for our cause. Well, my part here is done. I must go now to plan for the next battle.
Can't be. Let's get serious.
For that, we can launch a counterattack once we reach the other side. For now, focus on retreating and minimizing our losses.
I will protect Lord Cao Cao no matter what. Neither flame
The
nor
enemy
sword
officer
will touch
has
him.
been defeated.
So, these chains were part of the enemy's plan. Then, we'll need to remove them quickly.
Yes, I agree.
Preventing further sacrifices is my top priority now.
The ships are burning down all around us. Let's be careful. We don't want to get trapped.
If we can just avoid the flames, all is not yet lost. Quickly, regroup your units. This is where we make our stand.
It looks like Cao Cao's forces are gathering on the northern coastline. If we are to face them, we must be prepared.
Our fires have backed Cao Cao's army into a corner. This is the final battle. Our wits and bravery will lead us to victory!
Take that!
The fire that burns the very heavens is a manifestation of our will. Cao Cao's days are numbered. Now, advance!
I think that should do. We've cut off the fire's path.
Time to act.
This will reduce the damage to our forces. But we should have noticed their plan before they initiated their fire attack.
Looking rough.
I may not change the world.
Let's go.
But at least I can save the lives of the people around me. And that is enough for me. I would rather keep my eyes on the earth than gaze blindly at the heavens.
Hold here. We need to assess the situation.
Watch and learn.
I'm still needed.
An opening. Looking rough.
That means I must fall back for now.
An opening. An opening.
This territory is ours.
Let's go. Let's go.
Huang Gai, you really had us deceived. And it took some nerve for you to make a fool out of me.
The battle isn't over yet, Lord Chengpu. It's time for us to finish this.
No fear!
Challenge you to battle. Let's prepare yourself.
Whoever gets sentimental loses. Now, let us fight in earnest.
My memories of our time together are such fond ones. But I suppose we're well past that now.
Time to act.
You're our enemy? That's too bad. I'm not pulling any punches.
No chance to rekindle an old relationship. These turbulent times dictate such things.
We are going on the offensive. Get ready.
One of our strongest officers will come for your head, Cao Cao! Prepare your hand!
Got you.
With all my might.
Looking rough.
Your strength is ridiculous. Now that's what I call a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
Let's end this.
It shouldn't have been like this.
The enemy officer
Not go as
has been defeated.
You must try again later.
As I thought, the enemy is exhausted. Good. We can win if we fight together. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Looking rough. Take that. Tai Shi Tzu. Take this. I've defeated the enemy. Take this.
Another obstacle in the path of justice has fallen before me!
The enemy officer
hold my weapon anymore. Maybe it's time to call it a day.
Fierce warriors of Wu, this fight is yours. Raise your sword for our kingdom to bring honor to our ancestors.
An opening. The victory. Looking rough. Now. Looking rough. I see you. Gotta be quicker than that. Now. Should have been easy.
We've finally broken their formation. This is our chance to defeat Cao Cao!
We can't hold them off. But this isn't over, as long as we have the strength and the will to fight.
We must not let this battle be the end of us. Fight for your lives. Everything depends on this moment.
We'll see you.
With all my might.
I will not fall here. Not like this. What is my blade worth if I cannot fight my way out?
That is. Take the knife.
You're finished. Time to act. Let's go.
I am ready.
You can count on me!
Take this.
That was a close one! He holds my true power! That was a close one! I won't lose that! That was a close one!
Got it?
The time has come!
It's over. It's over.
It's been easy.
I have defeated the enemy officer.
I cannot fall here. For the sake of every soul who has died in my name, I must flee.
Begin advancing.
I must survive at all costs. I must be ready to do whatever it takes.
On this day, we have protected our home and our pride. Victory is ours! Shout it to the heavens!
This victory may appear as a miracle to some, but it is not. We won by trusting each other and fighting with all our wisdom and courage. Stand with your heads held high and sing in praise of your comrades. Be proud of your victory and share your joy with the world.
You two have really outdone yourselves. Victory is ours.
We have destroyed Cao Cao's forces.
That is true. But we had our valiant warriors, Zhou Yu's strategy, and luck on our side. Everything came together to lead us to victory.
But I wasn't sure how things would turn out for a while there. Zhou Yu and Huang Gai played their parts so perfectly. The constant complaints, the suspicious behavior, making sure everyone saw them argue. They really had us all fooled, right?
I'm sure it was very convincing, especially considering that I actually meant half of what I said. The same goes for you too, right, Zhou?
Well, for a strategist, situations such as these call for the utmost discretion.
Huang Gai, do you really believe that I am not fit to be a leader? Do you still see me as someone who is too young and unreliable to follow? I know that I will never rise to the level of my father or my brother. And I'm always relying on all of you for help. But
You should not try to pursue the shadows of Lord Sun Jian or Lord Sun Sa. You need only to follow the path of your own choosing. If you ever lose your way, you have us to rely on for guidance. These are the true feelings of your loyal servant, Huang Gai, my lord.
Huang Gai.
But I do have one grievance to air, if I may. We need to do something about your awful habit of constantly putting yourself down. Nobody will follow a leader who doesn't believe in himself.
I think you could stand to learn a little from Sun Tzu in that regard. And I mean, only a little.
Look at you changing your tune, Zhou. You're the one who used to go on and on about Quen's unique strengths. But I too want my brother to make some changes. We need him standing strong as the head of the family. Don't be so lenient with him. We need to stay firm and push him in the right direction.
I bet Lord Sun Jian and Lord Sun Sa are looking down on us now, with smiles on their faces.
What is it? Tell us everything you know.
Among the major lords, I believe there were only wolves seeking to take advantage of me. There was one clan with true valor. You tigers of Zhengdong.
Our only achievement is being able to meet you here like this.
The credit for overcoming Cao Cao and rescuing you goes to Sun Quan.
I could not be prouder of my son.
Nor I, of my younger brother.
Word from Lord Sun Jian and Sun Tzu has arrived. The Emperor has been safely secured.
I would expect no less from my father and brother. My own burden has grown lighter.
The two of them say they will remain in Shu City and guard the Emperor.
Now, it'll be you that keeps everyone together, my lord.
Are you sure I'm the person for it?
How could you even ask that?
Brother, I think everyone here feels the same.
Each of us shall put our courage and skills to the test for Wu under Lord Sun Quan.
As a leader, I am young and not yet reliable. This is something that I share with our kingdom at present. And because of this, I will need all of your help. Please, feel free to speak your mind to me, whether positive or negative. Let us work together to create a kingdom we can be proud of.
You've done splendidly, Zuluan. Cao Cao's forces have grown visibly weaker without the Emperor. It won't be long before Sun Quan builds the strength to overcome any rival. But don't ever forget that the moment Sun Quan strays from his path... Yes, as you should. I've come only to remind you of that. I have no further business here. I'm leaving. I am the guardian of peace that resides in the shadows. Reason would suggest that I am returning to the darkness. Farewell, Zuluan. Take care, and live well. Even without the wings to fly, there are still paths before me here on the ground that are worth taking. Paths that will lead the world to peace.
There you are. I've called you here to discuss your reward.
You were such a great help to us at Chibi. It's only right. We need to make sure everyone is properly compensated.
We couldn't quite decide on the perfect reward for you. So, we'd like to know which you would prefer. There are two options we'd like you to consider. The first is a position as a general. We'd like you to support our efforts as an officer of U. Of course, the position will also bring its own benefits to your living situation. But naturally, with any position comes greater responsibilities. You might find yourself unable to travel as freely as you do now. The second choice is to support us from the shadows as an officer with no official title. To be honest, I was hesitant to even call this a reward. But I did my best to think of a way for you to reach your potential. This path won't bring fame or glory, but nothing will hold you down either. And you will never want for a battle to test your strength.
So what will it be? Please, tell us which path you truly desire.
Very well. We will make all the appropriate arrangements.
I'm sure you'll come to play an even larger role than you do now. As our kingdom grows, so will its troubles. But as long as you're with us, we have nothing to fear. Nothing gives me more hope than having you by our side.
Agreed. Please help us to maintain peace in U. We hope to enjoy your protection for many years to come.
How can I ever thank you enough for curing my father of that dreadful disease?
It is I who should be thanking you. Your request allowed me to gain yet another valuable experience as a doctor. And I am always glad to be of service. Please tell him to take care of himself as he recovers.
I will. By the way, Master Yuanhua, do you plan on leaving town already?
Yes, I do. I've received word that my companion is waiting for me outside the castle. But I am not really sure where we will be going next. And with that, I bid you farewell. I hope you never need to see me again.
Master Yuanhua, please, wait!
Didn't I just say I hoped you'd never need to see me again? Is something wrong? Have I left something behind, perhaps?
No, it's just... Would you Let me be your apprentice!
My apprentice?
I've already discussed it with my father. You're the only one who made a real effort to treat him when every doctor in town gave up, and you were the one to finally cure him. Watching you do that, it changed me as a man. I told my father, imagine if I could become a doctor like him.
An apprentice? I once would have dismissed the idea as undeserved flattery. But, yes, perhaps it's not such a bad idea. I do need someone to inherit all of the wisdom and knowledge passed down to me after all.
Then you...
I will accept you as my new apprentice. But know now that I have no idea what I will teach you, or how much.
Thank you so much, Master Yuanhua! Oh, Yuanhua is your courtesy name, isn't it? I think I should know the true name of someone who's to be my mentor. Would you mind telling it to me?
Oh, I suppose I haven't properly introduced myself. My name is Hua Tuo. Please, call me Hua Yuanhua.
Go, Ziluan. You have found your path. You found comrades to accompany you. And you're certain to reach it. A land of peace